Either way, either way, either way, either way, you would have been fine. Try to pay, try to pay, try to pay, try to pay. Hello everyone, and welcome to this guitar tutorial for the song Love Us Again by JOJI. So first up, I would just like to say a quick thank you to this person right here for suggesting this song for me to teach. Thank you very much for that. So a quick disclaimer first, to be playing this song as close and as accurate to its original audio as possible, as well as playing it as simple as possible so that more of you guys will be able to follow. But before we begin, please do not forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell down below so that you guys will be able to stay updated for my future videos. And if you guys would like me to teach anything else, just comment it down below as well, and I'll try to do it for you. And yeah, so without any further ado, let's just go and jump right into it. So before I teach you guys the chord progression that we're going to use in this song, I'd just like to discuss with you the chords that we're going to use throughout this entire song, which are going to be these ones right here. Yep, so first up is going to be the C major 7 chord, which is going to be like this. That's going to be a dead string, 3, 5, 4, 5, then another dead string. Yep, then the second one is going to be the F major 7 chord, which is going to be like this. That's going to be 1, dead string, 2, 2, 1, then another dead string. Yep, so all in all, it's going to be the C major 7 chord. Then it's going to be the F major 7 chord. And as for the plucking pattern, the one that we're going to use is going to be this one right here. Yep. And to do this, basically it's going to be like this. Yep, once more. So a bit more detailed, what we're going to do first is to pluck the bass string, which could either be the lower E string or the A string, depending on the chord that you're playing at the time. It's going to be the bass string, D, G, B strings all together. It's going to be like this. Then the D, G, B strings together, then slapping it. Then once again, it's going to be the bass, D, G, B strings together, then the D, G, B strings together. Then we're going to be slapping it. Yep, so all in all, it's going to be like this. Yep, so for the C major 7 chord, for example, it's going to be like this. Bass, D, G, B strings, with the A string being the bass string. For this case, it's going to be, yep, that's going to be the D, G, B strings together, then slapping it, then the bass, D, G, B strings, D, G, B, then slapping it. Yep, and as for the F major 7 chord, it's going to be the bass string, which in this case is going to be the lower E string now this time, along with the D, G, B strings all together, and the D, G, B strings, slapping it, bass, D, G, B, D, G, B, and then slapping it. So with that said, that entire plucking pattern is going to be worked for 4 whole counts for each chord that you're going to play in this song. So for the intro as well as the outro riff sections of this song, I'm going to demonstrate it to you guys first, so let's go have a look. So for these sections of the song, I decided to break it down into 2 parts. So the first part of this tab is going to be this one right here. I'm going to be starting it all off with the 3rd fret on the A string. It's going to be like this. Yep. It's going to be the 5th fret on the G string, and we're going to be pressing it with our pinky finger, like so. The next up, we're going to be plucking the 4th fret on the G string using our middle finger. Yep. The next up, we're going to be plucking the 5th fret on the D string with our ring finger. Yep, so all in all, you should have this chord shape right here, just to make things much more comfortable and easier. So starting on what we have so far, it's going to be the 3rd fret on the A string, it's going to be the 5th fret on the G string, and it's going to be the 4th fret on the G string, it's going to be the 5th fret on the D string, it's going to be the 3rd fret on the A string again, 5th fret on the D string, 4th fret on the G string, and then the 5th fret on the G string. Yep, so from the top it should be like this. 3, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5. Yep. And after that, we're going to be repeating that entire plucking tab one more time. It's going to be like this. again, it's going to be 3rd fret A string, 5th fret G string, 4th fret G string, 5th fret D string, 3rd fret A string, 5th fret D string, 4th fret G string, then the 5th fret G string. So all in all, it should be like this. And as for the second part of this riff, we're going to be using this one right here. We're going to be starting it all off with the lower E string on the 1st fret, using our thumb to press it. It's going to be the 1st fret on the B string, using our index finger to press it. Then releasing that index finger for the open string on the B string. Then an open string on the G string. Then it's going to be a 1st fret on the lower E string. It's going to be an open string on the G string. Open string on the B string. 1st fret on the B string. Once again, lower E string on the 1st fret. 1st fret on the B string. Open string on the B string. Open string on the G string. 1st fret on the lower E string. Open string on the G string. And we're going to be finishing it all off with an open string on the high E string. Yep. So for the second part, should be like this overall. And that's basically it for these sections of the song. So for the rhythm part of the chord progression that we're going to use for the entirety of this song, we're going to use this one right here. But if you want to break it down into specific sections, it's going to be these ones right here. Yep, so first up, for the intro as well as the outro sections of this song, it's basically just going to be the C major 7 chord for 8 counts, which means that we're going to use the plucking pattern twice. It's going to be like this. Then after that, it's going to be the F major 7 chord for 8 counts, which is again, we're going to be using the plucking pattern twice as well. It's going to be like this. And as for the verse sections of this song, we're going to be doing the C major 7 chord for 8 counts again. That's going to be the F major 7 chord for 8 counts as well. Then after that, we're going to be repeating that entire chord progression one more time. So again, it's going to be like this. So pretty, unconventionally pretty. Had to work twice as hard to never hurt your feelings. No entry, trespasser of the century. Trusting me is twice as hard. I can help you if you let me. And as for the chorus sections of this song, it's just going to be the same as the verse sections of this song. It's basically just going to be the C major 7 chord for 8 counts. That's going to be the F major 7 chord for 8 counts. Then going to be repeating that entire thing one more time. So all in all, your chorus sections should be sounding a little bit like this. Either way, either way, either way, either way, you would have been fine. Write a page, write a page, write a page, write a page. I'ma write a long time. Please survive, live your life. I know it, your side dry. Can't you see, can't you see, can't you see, can't you see? I'm not the right type. And with that said, that's how you're going to play the entirety of this song. So yeah, this is the end of the guitar tutorial. Thank you guys for watching this far into the video. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed it so that I know. And please once again do not forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell down below so that you guys will be able to stay updated for future videos. So if you guys would like me to teach anything else, just comment it down below as well. I'll try to do it for you. And if you guys would like to watch my other guitar tutorials, just click this one right here. And if you guys would like to watch my guitar cover for this song, just click this one right here. So good, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.